Hey everybody, this is Ken, the media guy here at the Veterans History Museum of the Carolinas, along with curator
Tom Bugala.
All right, so there's this little thing going around called a coronavirus, and we had to shut our doors, and we can't have any visitors right now. But don't worry, we're going to take you guys on a virtual tour. We're going to pick out little different things here and there that are kind of interesting, and we're going to make these little videos, and we're going to show them to you. That way, when our doors are open again, you can come flooding back down here and say, man, I got to see that. Okay, so what we're doing here, look at this. All right, hold your ears. What is that, Tom?
Wow, Ken, that's pretty loud.
It is very loud. We had it out during our last parade, and the kids absolutely loved it.
They did.
But it's not your air raid siren. It's not the that we're used to. What is this
Well, this
thing?
is an earlier version of what's called a chemical or a gas attack horn. And this is World War I. This was made specifically for the trenches if the Germans decided to do a gas attack.
Yeah, I'm going to sit in front of the GoPro here for just a sec.
So we would use this. And if you notice on the back, it was made by the Stuart Warner Speedometer Company. And it's
A speedometer
And
company.
it has a model number, it has a serial number.
Oh, wow.
And you can see Chemical Warfare Service U.S., United
Wow.
States. And Stuart Warner is in Chicago, so everything on this is cast. It looks like it's cast iron. And this is just a stamped piece of metal for the horn. Now,
but it's pretty rugged, though. I mean,
it's very heavy.
It's very heavy, yeah.
So what I did was Ken and I were out in his family's farm, and we were tearing some wood. Ken's father and
The red barn. We got some barn wood. Yes.
So this
got some
is
barn
real
wood.
barn wood. It's oak, and it's well over an inch thick. So I decided that I would keep the rustic feel to it, and I mounted it on the barn wood.
So how is this?
From
How
Ken's
is this
family.
used?
Okay.
I mean, obviously it was loud and everything else, but I mean, so what? You were sitting in a trench, and all of a sudden you could hear this thing going.
Oh yeah, you would hear it, and when we had the bugle out earlier, that's how they transmitted different signals or commands. So you would have a bugler, he would play that bugle. Typically in the din of battle, you wouldn't be able to hear that bugle, and a lot of guys didn't get the signal saying that there's gas. They didn't have enough time to put their masks on.
Oh, okay.
And they either went blind, or if they
Wow.
ingested enough of the mustard gas, eventually they would pass away.
So if there was an incoming shell, somebody's job was to grab this thing
This
and
would
just.
be somebody's job who
that thing's
worked in the
tough, yeah.
chemical corps.
Wow.
Okay,
that is
so
really loud.
How this works is there's a diaphragm inside. I don't know if you can see it, but if you look inside, you'll see that diaphragm. And as this thing rotates, there's a gear inside, very similar to what a speedometer would be, and it has a beak in it.